name is Inciarte, and I am the founder and co-director of Narrativ. We are a boutique visual communication studio based in London. And I'd like to introduce our talk this year. We've called it Entering the Unknown. Because I have no idea what to say now. And that is fucking phenomenal. For fuck's sake, how many takes have I done? I did it excellent the first time, and right now. The weirdest, most out-of-the-box, most unexpected project that we can showcase here and that we've worked on, I guess in the last probably decade, is the collaboration that we've had with Griffin. Griffin is an electronic music artist who's becoming an incredibly big deal in the US and internationally as well. With all the music that he's creating, all the collaborations and everything. And he's a guy who he doesn't personally sing, but he composes everything and collaborates with some of the best talent out there. So keep an eye on this guy. He's gonna wreck some souls.
I never really thought it in any part of my career I would be creating the animated visuals, which would be on a huge screen behind a famous artist, playing at huge concerts and festivals. This was when we actually saw it happening as well after we had completed it, this was something we couldn't just quite comprehend when we first saw it.
So when the opportunity came knocking, when a man called Jordan Miles Rosenheck sent an email asking to see if we wanted to collaborate, obviously we were not going to say no. So we jumped at the opportunity, and we've had one of the most artistically and creatively satisfactory relationships and experience working on this project, culminating in some of the best work we've ever done and some of the most challenging work we've ever done, because we were forced to think outside the box in so many ways, do things that, while technically may not have been the most on some of them were really pushing the envelope, but on some of them not the most technically demanding things, the challenge of taking all the assets, putting them into After Effects, and then coordinating everything to the lights, to the music, to the sounds.
The choreography part was actually more challenging than I thought it would be. You really have to kind of immerse yourself in the music at first and just kind of feel the energy of it, and then just start experimenting with lights, putting them on and off, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, getting into the flow of it, and then something will click and you'll be on your way. But it definitely, at first I thought, oh, this is going to be super easy. You just jump into After Effects, you just start. You look at the beat, you look at the waveform, and you're like, I'll put on the lights there every single beat. It's not so simple. It's not as easy as that. You really have to come up with something creative when you do it. There are plugins which can do so much for you, but they'll never get down to that granular level, which is where we had to rely purely on intuition.
Right, so I'm going to tell you now about the old gods. I don't have any favorites, and if you were to ask me what my favorite child is, I would never be able to say it's this one, but it is this one so far. This started as a very, very, very small scale incubation idea project during the holiday period of 2021 to 2022, where I just took 2 weeks and decided to design 6 gods, 6 mythical gods, based on an idea I had about 3 years ago to do something in a similar vein to this. So the concept marinated for a while until the studio was in a place where we had enough talent, enough people, enough time, enough finance to be able to dedicate to this. So the first thing that we wanted to do was find what the hell this could be. What is the potential of this?
What happened is it became a super fun and kind of creative project where all these things worked in unison with each other.
this is the project that led to everything else that we've discussed in this talk. So I'd like to finish this by letting you guys see the actual film that we ended up making for this. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Thank you very much.